Yes, thank you. Okay, so we'll discuss tree traversal techniques after discussing various terminology of trees. Okay, right. So, what do you mean by tree traversal? Means traversing or visiting each node of a tree exactly once. That is called traversing a tree. Okay, so we have some linear data structures like stacks, queues, and linked lists. Okay, so in such linear data structures, we can traverse only in one way. But whereas in tree, there are various ways to traverse or visit each node. There are different techniques are there to traverse. Okay, so what are different ways of traversing a tree? Okay, so tree traversal techniques we can broadly classify into two types. One is depth first traversal and breadth first traversal. Okay, so in depth first traversal we have three types: pre-order, in order, post order. Okay, so you may be surprised. Tree traversal means you heard only pre-order, in order, post order. Okay, because tree is also a graph. Okay, these two are graph traversal techniques. Generally, we talk about as graph traversal technique. Okay, but tree is also a graph. You can divide these as the depth first traversal techniques. They follow depth first traversal mechanism. Okay, so under depth first traversal we have these three: pre-order, in order, post order. Okay, so first we'll discuss about these three. Now, pre-order traversal. What is the policy of pre-order traversal? Route to left to right. This is the policy. Please remember. If you remember this, then it would be easy for you to write pre-order traversal. Route to left to right. Pre-order. You should remember pre-order, in order, post order. In that order you should go. Okay. So in pre-order means first route comes, then left, then right. Okay. So if you see the algorithm, visit the root node first. Visit the root node of the tree first, then traverse the left subtree, then traverse the right subtree. This is the algorithm. Okay, so that's why root left to right we say pre-order traversal. Okay, now in order traversal policy is left to root to right. Now we'll bring root to the middle here. We'll bring root to the middle. In order means left to root to right. Okay, so first traverse left child, then root, then traverse right child. This is okay. So algorithm is traverse the left subtree first. After completing this, traverse visit the root node, then traverse the right subtree. Now post order traversal means what is the policy? Left to right root. Root comes at the end. Okay, so left to right root. This is the policy of a post order traversal. Algorithm means first traverse left subtree, then traverse right subtree, then finally visit the root. These are the three algorithms. Okay, so you should remember pre-order, in order, post order in that order. Okay, so pre-order means root to left to right. Pre-order means root to left to right. In order means left to root to right. Root comes in the middle. Okay, post order means left to right root at the end. Now we'll take a simple example binary tree here. Then we'll see its pre-order, in order, and post order traversal. Okay, right? So now if you see this, it's pre-order traversal. This first one is pre-order traversal. Yeah. So the first one is a pre-order traversal. Okay. So these are the nodes visited when you traverse this tree in a pre-order traversal. Okay. So given a tree, then you will be asked to find out pre-order, in order, or post order traversal nodes visited. Okay. Now we'll quickly see pre-order traversal. Algorithm is root left to right. Okay. So we'll first start from root. Is it a root? Yes. Right to output. Okay, so whenever you visit root, immediately write to output. Okay, so that means A is written here. Okay, so after visiting root, you should go to left subtree. You should traverse left subtree. Okay, come to its left child. Okay, now see here B. Okay, now B, is it a root? Yes, because it has a child, it is a root. Okay, so whenever you visit root, immediately write on to the output. So B is written, next node B is written. Okay, so after visiting the root, then you should go to left child. Okay, so there is no left child, over. Then go to right child. There is right child D. So okay, so is it a root node? No, this is leaf node. That is end. No, so immediately write on to the output. Okay, now coming to this B node, root to left to right over. Okay, now go to its parent here. Okay, now coming to this node A, root over, left subtree we traverse. Now you go to right subtree. Now you go to right subtree. So that means immediately you go to right child of this A. So right child of this A is C. Now you check out, is it a root node? Yes, because it has. So since it is a root node, immediately write onto the output C. Okay, so then after visiting the root, you should go to the left. Again, at every node, you should follow root left, right. Okay, so go to its child node, left child. Okay, E, come to E here. Then check out whether is it a root node here? Yes, since it has a child, it is a root node. So immediately write onto the output. Okay, E is written. Okay, so then after visiting the root, again go to its left child. So G is the left child, write onto the output. Then go to its right child. Now see here, root left over, go to its right. There is no right. So we'll come back. Now come back to E here. So for this E, now this is the root, no? So root over, left over. Now go to its right subtree. Okay, so that means go to right child of C. So what is the right child of C? F. Now is it a root node? Yes, F is the root node. So immediately write onto the output. Okay, so then since root visited, go to its left. H is the left child and after I is the right child over. So this is the order of a pre-order traversal. Same is the case with the in-order traversal. Just see here. So if you traverse in order, what is the algorithm? Left to root to right. Okay, now starting from A, it is a root. You should not visit this. Okay, so then go to its left first. Okay, so now check out, is it a root? Yes, because it has a child node. This is root. You should not read this one. So go to its left. There is no left. That means left over. So after left, you visit the root node. So root visited B. Immediately write onto the output. Okay, so left to root, then go to right. D is the right child, right over. Okay, now come back to B here. Now see here. So B's parent is A now. So left child we visited. That means left subtree we visited. Then go to its root node. So root is visited A. Immediately write onto the output. Okay, so left over, root over. Then go to its right. Okay, so go to the right child of A. C is the right child. Now you check out, is it a root node? Yes, because it has child, it is a root node. You should not visit root. Okay, so immediately go to its left child. First you should go to left now. So go to its left child E. Find out, is it a root node? Yes, because it has child node. It is a root node. You should not visit this. So go to its left child G. Okay, so there is no left and right child. So this is the left child. Immediately write onto the output. Okay, so left over, then visit its root. E is the root. So write onto the output. Then go to its right. There is no right here. Now come back to E here. Now see, for this E is a left child of C now. So that means left over, then root you should visit. So C is the root now. So immediately write onto the output. Left to root, again right. Go to right child. Okay, so again this becomes a root node. So you should not visit immediately. Okay, so go to its left child. H is its left child. Since there are no left child here, so write H as a output, right? Okay, then left over, then right, root, left to root, root to F, visited, right onto the output, then right, I, visited. Okay, so now see here, left to root to right, visited. Okay, so for this, left to root to right, visited. And for this, left to root to right, visited, over. That's it. Similarly, post order traversal. Okay, so left to right, then you should go to root node. Okay, so now this is a root node. Now go to its left. Okay, again this is a root node. Go to its left. There is no left over. Then immediately you should go to its right. Now D is the right one. So right onto the output. Okay, so left to right, then root B, right, B onto the output. Now see here. Okay, so left to right, root over. So now coming to this node, this is a left child of A. So left child visited now, go to its right child now. Left, then go to right child. Okay, now if you come to right child here, this is a root again. You should not visit immediately. So go to its left again. Okay, so again it is a root because it has child node. So you should not visit now. So go to its left again. Okay, so now this is left child G. Now write G onto the output. Okay, so left, left over, then go to its right. There is no right. Okay, so left to right over, then visit root E, right onto the output. So left to right root over. Now coming this E is a left child of C, no? So that means left over, then go to its right child. Okay, so again this becomes a root here, so you should not visit now. So go to its left child. Algorithm is left to right root, no? So this is the left child, no child node, so left visited, right onto the output H. Left over, then go to its right, visit right child I is revisited. Left to right, then go to its root node F is visited. Okay, now see here, left to right visited, then go to its root node C is output. Now coming to C here, now this is left, right. Now visit its root. A is the root right here. Now if you observe this pre-order, in-order, post-order traversal, in pre-order traversal, the first node is the root node. In post-order traversal, the last node is the root node. Okay, right? So we'll take some shortcut methods for this. Now pre-order traversal shortcut method. Okay, so what is the shortcut method for pre-order traversal? Now this is the shortcut. Okay, traverse entire tree starting from the root node, keeping yourself to the left. Okay, from the root node onwards, whichever node you encounter, just go on right. That is the pre-order traversal. So start from root, visited, no? Yeah, you encountered A, immediately right onto the output. Then you should keep yourself as a left one. Okay, so come to B visited, immediately right onto the output. Then D visited. Okay, so then B already over. Okay, so then E visited, right? E onto the output. Okay, so then again come here. A already visited. Okay, so now C visited. You write C here. Okay, so then F visited. E write F. Okay, so and then G visited, right? G again. C already over. Come to again start point over. Okay, so if you traverse this tree touching all the leaf nodes once, whenever you encounter a node, immediately write. That is the pre-order traversal. Okay, right. In-order traversal. Just see here, in order travel, keep a plane mirror horizontally at the bottom of the tree and take the projection of all the nodes like this. For example, this is the mirror. Okay, now you take projection of all these nodes onto the mirror. Just draw lines from each node to this line. Okay, so in the same order, just you write these. This is nothing but the in order traversal. D, B, E, A, F, C, G. That's it. This is the in order traversal. Okay, simple way. No need of considering it every node. This is shortcut. In examination, you should follow this. Algorithmically, if you want to follow, now this is, now you check out for this, whether we are getting the same thing or not. In order traversal, see here. If you take projections, first B comes here. Okay, then next D comes here. Okay, then next A comes. Then next G comes. Okay, then next E comes. Then next H. Sorry, E after next C. Okay, so then next H, then F, I. That's it. Same projections. If you draw lines down and in the same order you write, that is nothing but in order traversal. Okay, now post order traversal technique. What is the shortcut for post order traversal? Pluck all the leftmost leaf nodes one by one. Just you remove one by one left nodes. Okay, so first D. Okay, leftmost leaf nodes one by one. Leaf nodes. Okay, so you are picking out leaf nodes D, E, F, G. Okay, so then if you remove these, what happens? These will become the leaf nodes. So first leftmost leaf node B, then next leaf node C. Oh, I'm sorry. So you should complete left side first, then you should go to the right side. Okay, so left side you should make left subtree empty. How you will make empty? First this node you will remove D, then next you will remove this E. Okay, when you remove this will become the left leaf node again. So then B. Okay, so this is over. Then go to right side. Now this is the leftmost leaf node F. Then remove this G. Okay, if you remove this will become the leaf. Okay, so remove C. Now when you remove all this is the leaf A. That's it. It is nothing but plucking out leaf nodes. Okay, so first you should remove leftmost leaf nodes one by one. That's it. Okay, right. Now breadth first traversal. Okay, so breadth first traversal. This is all about depth first traversal. Okay, so how breadth first traversal technique will be? Breadth first traversal of a tree prints all the nodes of a tree level by level. Okay, breadth first, breadth wise. This is breadth wise. You are visiting the nodes. Okay, so level 0 first you visit, you write onto the output. Then level 1 you visit B, C, you write. Then next level D, E, F, G, you write. This is nothing but level order traversal or a breadth first traversal you can call. Okay, clear? Level by level, you go on write the nodes from left to right. That is nothing but level order traversal or breadth first traversal also you can call. Now, first problem. Now, can you write a pre-order, in-order, post-order for this? Can you write pre-order, in-order, post-order? At least one problem you solve yourself. You can send a picture of that answer in our WhatsApp group, TCS Ninja WhatsApp group. I can just check out because typing all those is difficult now. You put the heading pre-order, in-order, post-order and write the notes. Repeat the pre-order shortcut. 1 second. Okay. So pre-order shortcut. Yeah, this is pre-order shortcut. Starting from root node, whenever you encounter a node, immediately write onto the output. Okay, so first we are starting from root A, visited, no, write onto the output. Then you should traverse in the left side onwards. Okay, in the left direction you should traverse. Then you touched B, write onto the output. Then you touched D, write onto the output. Okay, again you will come by coming back to B, already over. So you leave it. Okay, so then again you are coming to E, right onto the output. Okay, so then without lifting your pen, starting from root node, again you come back to root node. Okay, so and whenever you touch a node, you write onto the output. That gives the pre-order. Okay, A already over. So again you come this in this way. Okay, F visited, you write onto the output. Okay, then C visited, right onto the output. G visited, right onto the output. Again C over. Again A over. That's it. Clear? Without lifting the pen, if you just draw a line touching all the nodes, it's like a outer line, then you will get pre-order. Okay, right? Yeah, I'm not getting any response till now. I have not got any response. No response yet. There is one more. Yeah, pre A, B, C, G, E, F, D missing. No number of nodes you should count. Yeah, you have given A, B, C, D, C, G, D, E, F or F, E. Sri Shashikant. Just check out. EF. Okay, right. Very good. Right. Group, no message till now. Yeah, I got one from Sagar. Oh, image it should download. Huh? Okay, so Gautami given, right? So A, B, C, G, D, F, E. Huh? Is it F, E or E, F? Gautami, pre-order. Check out. So post order is G, C, D, B, then F, E, A, right? Okay, so pre-order you made a mistake. It is E, F, I think. Okay, so is this Gautami? Just check out. It is E, F. Okay, right. Hope you understood how to write a pre-order, in order, post order. Okay, so you can share your answers in the group. Yes, it is GCDB FEA post order, correct. Okay, right. So you can share your answers. Okay, if everybody's answer is correct now. Right, we'll take another problem. What kind of problem may be asked on this sometimes? Now just see here. Right. So which of the following sequences denotes the post order traversal sequence of the tree shown in figure? Sometimes this way he may ask only one post order traversal. Okay, so hope you know already you have written this. Okay, so answer 3 is correct. Okay, option 3 is correct, right? So we'll move on to next question. Right now, just see here. Which of the following binary tree has its in order and pre-order traversals as BCAD and ABCD respectively? In order and pre-order traversals as BCAD and ABCD respectively. ABCD. Now you, which is correct one? Just give the answer. Got answer? No. Which is correct answer? Did I got any answers? B. B, B, B. Many of you are giving B, B, B. Is it correct? Let me see. If everyone is B, it should be right. Otherwise, there is a different answer we should think of. Yes, yes, yes. You are checking only one, I think. The second one you are not checking. whether it is satisfying second one or it should satisfy both traversal techniques. In order, pre-order. I think D is the correct option. In pre-order traversal, how we go? I think D is correct. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah, that's what you should check the second option only when first one is satisfied. You are writing the answer. Whether that is also satisfying the second one, you should check. Okay, so this is where we make a simple mistake. We lose marks. Okay, right. Okay, right. So D is correct one. Right. Hope you got the kind of silly mistakes you may make in examination. Okay, so that's why I ask you to practice. What is our quote? The more you sweat in practice, the less you bleed in battle. Okay, so this, if you remember, right. Now binary search tree. Okay, so difference between binary tree and binary search tree. Binary search tree is also a binary tree, but with a property, all the nodes in the left subtree are less than the root node, and all the nodes in the right subtree are greater than or equal to the root node. This is the property. Okay, then such binary tree is called as a binary search tree. Just you check out, root node is 25. In the left subtree, all the nodes are less than that 25. And in the right subtree, all the nodes are greater than that 25. Greater than or equal. Sometimes equal also, it should come into the right subtree. Okay, so such tree is called a binary search tree. Binary search tree. Can you just write a in-order traversal for this binary search tree? In-order traversal for this binary search tree. Quickly. In-order traversal of this binary search tree. We'll get one important observation. Yes, we have 10 minutes. Yeah, any response? In-order traversal for this binary search tree. Yeah, I got one answer from Sagar. I got yes. Okay, so all are in increasing order. Okay, so 5, 10, 12, 20, 22, 25, 28, 30, 36, 38, 40, 48. Okay, so this is the observation you can make. In a binary search tree, if you traverse in order, then the nodes will be in sorted order. The nodes will be in a ascending order. You can say especially the nodes will be in a ascending order. Okay, so this technique you can use in examination sometimes. Okay, so he gives you a tree and people won't observe whether it is a binary search tree or not. Okay, so in order traversal, you observed it is a binary search tree and you ask in order, this where is the ascending order option? Just you can blindly put that one. No need of counting everything or using any technique. Okay, so this is another one more important observation, friends. Remember this. In a binary search tree, if you traverse in order, then the nodes will be in ascending order, right? Then number of binary search trees. How many binary search possible binary search tree with n distinct key nodes? N distinct keys means n distinct elements, you can say. Okay, so the formula is 2n cn by n plus 1. Number of distinct binary search trees. How many distinct binary search trees you can draw with n distinct keys means that means there should not be any duplicate elements. Okay, so then you can apply this formula 2n Cn by n plus 1. For example, say number of distinct binary search trees possible with 3 elements is nothing but 2 into 3 C3 divided by 3 plus 1. Okay, so this is 2 into 3 is 6 C3 by 4. 6 C3 by 4, how you can write 6 C3 by 4? Okay, so you can write it as a 6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4. Okay, so divided by 3 multiplied by 2. Okay, so 6 you write up to 3 terms, 6 5 4, then divided by 3. Okay, so then divided by, again there is a 4. Okay, so 3 2s are 6, 6 cancel here, 4 4 cancel, then remaining is 5. Answer 5. This is shortcut calculation you can use. Okay, right, now we'll move on to the next one. If 3 distinct keys A, B, C, assume these are the 3 distinct keys A, B, C, then 5 distinct binary search trees are, how you can have 5 different binary search trees? See, this is first binary search tree. This is second binary search tree. This is third way of drawing the binary search tree. You should satisfy the property. Okay, binary search tree root should be greater than the leaf nodes at any. Okay, so this is another binary search tree. This is another. These are the 5 possible binary search trees we can draw. Okay, so you can practice this. And this is another important observation. Generally, question will be asked on this. Okay, so what is the formula? 2n Cn divided by n plus 1. Okay, so please remember. Now, first question, a binary search tree is generated by inserting in order of the following integers. Now, this is how binary search tree is constructed. The number of nodes in the left subtree and right subtree of the root respectively is. Can anyone? In the same order, you should start constructing. Okay, how do you construct? Now, the first node you should take as a root node. Okay, so 50 you should take as a root node. Okay, so then 15 is less than root node, so it should come as a left child of this one. Okay, then next 62 is greater, no, it should come as a right child of this one. Okay, then next 5 you should always start from 50. 5 is less than, so it should come as a left child, but there is a left child. Again compare with 15. 5 is less than 15, so that means 5 should come as a left child of this 15. Okay, so this way if you proceed and construct what are the number of nodes in the left and right subtree, just quickly can you do this? We have another 5 minutes of time. Because you need to practice this. Okay, so I have given some hint, then you tell me the correct answer. Yeah, any answer I got? I think one gone, disappeared, left out. Yeah, we'll take these 2 problems and we'll close. Okay. Yes, 3 minutes, friends, quickly. Yeah, after this, there are no slides. Okay, so this is the last slide. What is the answer? First one. Yeah, I got one answer. Very good, very good. Sagar said B. Sagar answer is B. Left subtree 7 and right subtree 4. 7 4. Shashikant also 7 4. Yes, very good. I'm getting the answer. Same answers I'm getting. That means you are right. 7 4. Okay, so similarly find out answer for the second one. Yeah, B is correct option. Second problem, how many distinct binary search trees can be constructed? Friends, this is about binary search trees in exam. Okay, don't get confused. If we ask binary trees, then you cannot apply this formula. How many distinct binary search trees can be constructed out of 4 distinct keys? Okay, so formula 2n by n plus 1. Yes, not getting any answer. Quick, quick. We have only 1 minute of time. 1 minute 40 seconds. So after this, if suddenly the meeting ends, okay, so I'll close. I don't log in again. But you should give your answer before the meeting ends. Yes, friends, quickly. You got one answer. Again, Shashikant given B, option B. If I get one more answer, then I can confirm B. Otherwise, if there is any deviation. Yeah, 70 by 3, you don't know. Integer by integer is integer only. Okay, this you don't know. Operators I need to discuss, I think. I thought you know this. Integer by integer means in computer you will get integer only. Okay. So Abhinash also 14.